bill and cut down on your AC, it is our best value of the day. But we are going to get right into it. Where'd Deb go? Come on back.
Okay.
You can walk right in front of camera. I don't care. Just get right in. Come on right in here. Come on over here. Well, you know, you want to go there? We'll go there first.
Okay.
So, we got a little breeze kicking in here. Everything's blowing over. So, years ago, we'll sit in a minute. I want to show them standing up just for a sec. But listen, if you don't have a green thumb, a lot of people don't, and you want flowers that will bloom all year long, you need to look at our hanging pansy basket. We've done this in a petunia, sells out every year.
Yes.
I love the pansies. We're going to get into the colors, but it is the perfect plant because it is always, always, always in bloom. It is instant curb appeal. The pansy is brand new to me. I've never had the pansy before. You're getting the basket.
Yes.
The foliage.
Yes.
And the flowers and the hanging device.
Yes.
Beautiful basket. And we'll talk about that in just a minute. But for your porch, your patio, your window, perfect.
Absolutely, and zero maintenance and bigger and better than ever. This is our biggest, gorgeous plant. It's 17 inches in diameter, 27 inches from the top of the hook that you're getting all the way down to that last beautiful little tendril. You are getting the cocoa fiber basket, and that is what you would pay more for if this were a real plant, because the cocoa fiber helps to keep your plant hydrated and helps with drainage, but they're also more attractive. So we wanted you to have that beauty when you were walking under your plant, but this is going to be something that is going to be literally ready to go right out of the box, that you're not going to have to water, you're not going to have to trim, you're not going to have to fertilize, you're not going to have to worry about, and you're not going to have to go to your garden store and look for the plant that's got the most buds, because we're giving you pansies that are 93. You can count them, 93 gorgeous pansies in these beautiful, beautiful colors. I've got the yellow here, and it's blends of yellow. We've got the gorgeous purple, which is absolutely stunning, and then we've got that spectacular pink. They are perfect for hanging on any kind of hook. They're lightweight. They only weigh under 3 pounds, and you can easily remove the chain. There's 3 little sections. You just take the chain off. Don't get rid of it because you want to go ahead and use it again. And then you can plop your plant into a planter or a pot, or simply use it as a tablescape. That's how versatile these are. Fade resistant, rust resistant, and weather resistant. You're going to love having them because they are ready to go out of the box. Just give them a little zhuzh to brighten them up.
And I'll tell you, hanging plants are always difficult to care for.
Yes.
Right? And what's the problem? The water goes through, it stains the floor, it stains the deck, whatever. You never have to water this, guys. This will stay in bloom all year long. And if you come in really close, the flowers look exactly like the real deal. The foliage looks exactly like the real deal. I mean, it is a perfect replica of a blooming pansy. And the colors, spectacular.
They are spectacular, and these are the colors that Mother Nature provides, and we wanted to replicate that for you. This is the very first time that we've done pansies, and this is the biggest one we've ever done. 17 inches in diameter, so it's going to be gigantic. If you can get a couple, they're going to make a great statement if you can have them flank your front door, or you can just take the chains off and plop them right into a pot and let those gorgeous tendrils hang down outside the pot. But the most important thing is that these are going to be ready to go right out of the box. And if you're looking at the video on your screen now, look at how spectacular they look in a sunroom. You don't have to have sun. You don't have to have water. All you need to do is find a hook. It doesn't even need to be a sturdy hook because your plant only weighs a couple of pounds. Or you can remove the chain and pop them in a plot. But you've got the opportunity to have something that is just spectacular and a real statement piece that's going to be gorgeous. Absolutely.
I just think, listen, and I do garden shows.
Yes.
I was never a big-time gardener. My dad was an amazing gardener, grew everything, fruits, vegetables, all that stuff. So I had the bug. I never lived in a place where I could do. I lived in Arizona. You don't do gardens in Arizona.
Not there. No, not too hot.
The ground is hard as a rock. But when I got to Florida, I'm like, okay, and I started doing the garden shows. It takes a lot of work, all right, if you're out there. I know we have flowers that are low maintenance, but you still, like kids, you have to attend to them. With these, all you got to do is take it out of the box, just shit, and hang it. And then you never have to deal with it again. And as neighbors try, I'd love to get 2 of these, hang them on your front porch. That's the ideal place. Or if you have a pool, because in a pool area with chlorine, it's kind of hard to get plants to grow out there. They will go where any other plant won't go. They don't need any sunshine.
Yes.
They don't need any water. All they need is a little bit of love and hanging, and that's it.
That is absolutely that. Or you can remove the chain, 3 little sections, you just take it off, and you can put it on a table as a tablescape or plop it in a box or a window box. But they don't require any maintenance, and that's really crucial for 2 reasons. If you're going on vacation and you can't rely on your neighbor to go in and water your plants, this is going to be just as beautiful as the day you left when you get back. That's the beauty of having something that's not real, that's faux. And you know Improvements knows faux. You've embraced all the plants that we have brought you over the seasons, and the pansies are brand new and absolutely beautiful because everybody loves pansies. They've just got that beautiful little shape on them that makes you look like you're smiling. But then again, you've got this size, which we're talking about, that's 17 inches in diameter, 27 inches from the top of the plant all the way to the bottom. And again, when you get it, we laugh and say you got to give it a zhuzh because it's going to come to you in a box. Again, you don't have to go to the garden store. You don't have to fight with everybody else to find the plant that's got the most buds on it. And you don't have to deal with the fact that the buds are going to fall off and at the end of the season, you've got a dead plant. Your gorgeous plant is going to stay with you season after season after season because Improvements knows faux. But when it comes to you, it'll be in a bag and then it'll be in a box. And all you're going to do is simply release all the tendrils, give it a zhuzh, and then hang it, and then look and see how gorgeous it is and wait for the compliments because they are going to come. And if you live up north and it's still kind of cold for you, no problem. This is going to be springtime instantly when you get it because it's just an amazing opportunity for you to have something that's faux, that's ready to go.
We just got very busy.
Okay.
You know, it takes a while. And people are like, okay, wait a minute. I have a perfect, gorgeous plant that I never have to water.
No.
You know, if you live in a condo or an apartment or if you travel.
Yes.
And you can't water your
Of
plants.
course.
Perfect for that
Well,
day.
what a heartbreak. If you do have a plant and nobody can water it, it dies. That's literally taking money and throwing it down the drain. The one thing that's so spectacular about having a faux plant, and we're very proud of the Improvements faux plants because we feel that Improvements knows faux. We've been doing it for years. We want you to have something that's got longevity. So you're going to have the beauty of it and it's going to be spectacular. And again, remember, you're also getting all that versatility. The chain has 3 little sections. You simply release it, put it aside, don't get rid of it because you're going to want to use it again. And then your plant can go in a pot, or it can go in a window box, or it can be a tablescape if you're having a party. You've got that versatility. You can't do that with a real plant because after a while it's going to put dirt everywhere.
Yep.
You've got that gorgeous cocoa fiber basket that you'd be paying extra money for that you're not with this plant, and you've got all that beauty on the underside as well. You can't go wrong. The beautiful yellow is spectacular. The purple is beautiful, and the pink, of course, with that little flash of fuchsia is just stunning.
What do you think about this for Mother's Day? Wouldn't that be perfect?
It's wonderful.
All right, if
Wonderful.
you want to get it, yellow will be the first to sell out.
Oh, wow.
$39.95. Brand new. We did it. We've done it before in Petunia. We finally said pansy. People love pansies. 896-218 is the item number there. All right, we're going to continue on, and we're going to talk about our spheres.
Our spheres.
Why don't we go? You want to go over there?
Oh, yes, yes, yes. Okay.
Is that all right? We go over there, Juan?